Taj, the outside runner, and they're off, and Taj was a bit slow to get going. One of the first out, Fizzy Lizzie. Now Taj is mustering speed quickly up on the outside, and Hector's Price is going fast just in behind them. And they were being followed closely a bit further back along the inside by Flowers for Rory, who's going up quickly just behind them. Mitchell's Gold in the firing line. A length and a half further back to Lustria, being followed closely by Swift Cove over on the outside of Eloquent, and Telehar's got back to last. Coming down the side of the track now, and Flowers for Rory goes to a lead of about a length in advance of Western Native. Up on the outside is Fizzy Lizzie, there followed by Mitchell's Gold. A bit further back, Hector's Price on the inside of Taj. A length and a half then to Swift Cove, being followed by Eloquent. Second last is Lustria, and last of all, as they come up towards the home turn, Telawar. 400 metres left to go. Flowers for Rory just in advance here. They're making the home turn. Flowers for Rory on the inside, tackled by Western Native, and over on the outside, Fizzy Lizzie, and Taj is just in behind them. Further back in the field, Mitchell's Goal, followed by Swift Cove from a long way back. Now it's Fizzy Lizzie up on the outside, going up to tackle Western Native, who's still the leader, and Taj is coming down the adder. It's Western Native on the inside and Fizzy Lizzie. They're having a ding-dong duel. Western Native just in front. They reach the line, bobbing finish. It's Western Native and Fizzy Lizzie in a tight photo ahead of Taj third. Fourth in behind them, Flowers for Rory, followed by Swift Cove, and further back in the field then came Eloquent, followed by Telawar. Next home, Hector's Price, Mitchell's Gold, and last Lustria. Western Native on the inside, and Fizzy Lizzie in number 3 gets it. Just held on, Western Native in the photo. Just a nose in favour of Western Native in the first of the day. Ridden by Brett Preble. It's got some good mounts. The 3-year-old fillies, they're off. And Lady Athlone on the inside, the first to jump out from Social Bell, who began well underway quickly, also Social Scriber, and getting away fast just in behind them over on the outside, Mega Millions, and Messina going very fast in behind them. And they were being followed by Archelon around the outside, taking up a handy position. Wide on the track is Solomina. A length and a half then Dark-Eyed Lady, being followed further back in the field by Bit on the side, and Baramissy got back to third last, followed by Chevelle Marie. And Ojoy has dropped out to last. Mega Millions takes up the running down the side, leads about a length in advance of Messina, pulling a bit in third place on the inside. Then is Social Bell. Going fast wider there is Solomina, being followed by Archelon. A length further back over on the inside to Secret Scribe. Further away then over on the outside, Baramissy making ground, followed by Rebellion. A length to Mishkar. Back along the inside is Dark-Eyed Lady, and well back in the field, Chevelle Marie, followed by Lady Athlone, being very hard ridden, followed by Ojoy, and Bit on the side as last of all. Mega Millions in charge and travelling well up to the home turn with 450 to run. Leads a length in advance of Solomina, followed by Messina on the outside. Then Social Bell, a good long gap to Rebellion, followed by Secret Scribe, and very wide there is Mishkar as they straighten up. Mega Millions going strongly, is kicked away 2.5 lengths to Messina in second place. They're well out in front of the next one, Social Bell, followed by Solomina, who can't go on. Running on from a long way back is Dark-Eyed Lady, but Mega Millions has got it shot to pieces, will lead all the way, and a strong win there of Mega Millions, coming down to score full of running, about 4 or 5 lengths in advance of Messina, getting up for third, Dark-Eyed Lady, and they were followed by Social Bell. Next home, Mishkar, followed by Rebellion, then Ojoy, further back Solomina, Secret Scribe behind them, followed by Bit on the side, Chevelle Marie. Well back is Baramissy, followed by Archelon second last, and Lady Athlone ran last. Never looked like getting to that one at any stage. The others, Mega Millions has run. Line set, and they're off to a good start too. An Honourable Lord on the inside, the first to step out with Del Blazer in behind them, getting out well as Opening Twist, followed by Dan Shuffle and Itmar going fast. Over on the outside, Kingdom View being followed further back by Loculet, and Dollar Academy has dropped out to last in a compact field passing the 1200, where Del Blaze has gone to the lead, about to be tackled for the front running by Opening Twist, and they've drawn out by 2 lengths to Dan Shuffle. Over on the inside was Honourable Lord, just in behind them, 3 off the rail to Whitmar. A length further back is Kingdom View, who's racing 3 deep, pushing up on the inside behind them, Loculet with Dollar Academy as they race down the side of the track, and the leader is Del Blazer, a length in advance of Opening Twist at the 800. 1 length further back on the inside, Honourable Lord, followed by Dan Shuffle from Itmar. A bit further back then Kingdom View on the outside of Dollar Academy and Loculet as they come down the side. Just over 600 metres left to go. Del Blazer a half length to Opening Twist, moving up quickly, and there's Kingdom View right around the outside, coming around them quickly, followed by Dan Shuffle being urged along. Honourable Lord on the inside, Dollar Academy in behind them, followed by Loculet and Itmar last of all. They're making the home turn. Del Blazer about to be tackled by Opening Twist, and deeper on the track as Kingdom View as they straighten up. Further back is Dan Shuffle, pull to the outside, and back in behind them Dollar Academy. Halfway down the running, Honourable Lord's got a beautiful run up on the inside and is coming home well now to go up and tackle Opening Twist, who's fighting back. Down the outside, Dollar Academy. Kingdom View can't go on. Dollar Academy on the outside is coming after these leaders. Opening Twist just in front, going to the post. Opening Twist has just won from Honourable Lord and Dollar Academy. In behind them, Lockyer Lad, followed by Kingdom View, who didn't go on the straight. Back in behind them, Dan Shuffle, followed by Del Blazer, and last is Itmar. Opening Twist. has won at 370 and 120. Sure, yesterday, by the way. Congratulations to the club. And they're off now. Hot and Hula missed it slightly. Happy Scholar very slow to get going. Centennial one of the first to jump out with Poetic Show, and beginning well also along the inside Celtic Cross and Pro Gold. And they were being followed a bit further back in the field by Chavez. Hunted up on the outside now, Hot and Hula, followed by Little Mo and Gold Command. Well back, Happy Scholar second last, and aiming high as last of all. 800 to run Centennial. A length and a half Pro Gold, a half length Poetic Show, being followed closely over on the outside by Hot and Hula. Celtic Cross is in behind them, pushing up on the inside Little Mo, followed by Gold Command. Chavez 2 lengths further back, aiming high on the outside of Happy Scholar, up towards the home turn, and over on the inside Pro Gold is joined now by, over on the outside, going up quickly there is Centennial, and just in behind them Poetic Show, followed by Celtic Cross in behind those leaders looking for a run. Centennial over on the outside again, takes a slight lead from Pro Gold as they straighten up. Celtic Cross in the clear in plenty of time, being followed by Poetic Show as they come down inside the 200 metre mark, and Centennial with on the inside coming after it Celtic Cross, but Centennial still in front. Celtic Cross along the inside is trying hard to pick up Centennial. Centennial hanging on, is going to win it though, and draws away on the line. Centennial for a good win, wins over a length to Celtic Cross, 4 lengths away third, coming from last. Happy Scholar's been a good run, and in behind them aiming high also made up ground, followed by Little Mo and Chavez. Gold Commander, Hot and Hula, Pro Gold is second last, and last of all is Poetic Show. Well, that winner wobbled a bit around the corner, but she was too good in the run home. Celtic Cross 2 and Master Nicholas easily the best to get going. Landed about a length clear on settling from getting out smartly Spike Boots, and just behind them Video Prince taking up a handy position, followed by Invictane on the inside of Count Venetian. Going fast out deeper on the track to Brave Strike, and they're followed by Paranoid. Blue Bisco the Grey is second last, and Gossips has got back to last in a fairly well-bunched field as they go around that first turn, 1250 outer. Master Nicholas on the inside is joined by Paranoid, a length to Spike Boots, a length and a half into Video Prince on the inside of Brave Strike. They're followed by Invictane, a bit further back to Blue Biscay, pushing up along the inside Count Venetian about third last, and Gossip's back at the tail of the field. 1,000 metres left to go, and Paranoid went to the leader. Little over a length to Spike Boots on the outside of Master Nicholas, 2 lengths away Video Prince, a length to Brave Striker. There's Minyara's Boy going around the outside, followed by Invictane. Then Count Venetian, followed by Blue Biscay as second last, and Gossip's back at the tail of the field. They race down with just over 700 metres left to travel. Paranoid a half length to Spike Boots, a length away Master Nicholas. Up on the outside Minyara's Boy, Brave Strikers making up ground. 2 lengths further back in the field, a Video Prince, followed by Count Venetian running on. Then Blue Biscay being hard ridden, followed by Gossips. Invictane has dropped out to last as they neared the home turn. 400 metres out, and Spike Boots on the outside takes the lead. Master Nicholas running on. Then came Paranoid, followed by Brave Strike to the outside as they straighten up, where the leader is Spike Boots, about to be tackled by Master Nicholas, and coming down the outside Brave Strike, but Master Nicholas hit the front. 200 metres left to go and look set for victory, although Video Prince is running on strongly. Master Nicholas was the leader with 100 metres left to go, kept going. Video Prince finishing very quickly down the outside, but too late. Master Nicholas wins it from Video Prince, and a third, or not much in it there, between Spike Boots and Invictane has flown home to participate in that photo for third money. They were followed next home in the event there by Gossips, and a bit further back in the field to Paranoid, and they were followed towards the tail of the field there by Count Venetian, and well back towards the tail there also Minyara's Boy. Stand by for placings. Coming up riderless. Poetic Path makes a good line. Celebrity Star's now gone in. Rider about to climb back in the saddle. Cliff Brown's colours. Gold Shine in the centre. Likes to run along in her races. And now the line looks set for action. 2,000 metres. Line good. Sylvan Heights in 2. And they stand well, and away they go. And Poetic Path the first to jump out from Sylvan Heights, and getting out quickly Nat's Joy. Towards the centre, beginning very fast out there is That Night looking for the lead, followed by Steel Road, and over on the outside Midnight Red is going up quickly. Celebrity Star and a Tabletop Dancer at the judge, and That Night takes up the running, leads a half-length Poetic Path, followed by Midnight Red, who's over on the outside of Nat's Joy, and wider on the track Celebrity Star as they race out of the straight. Over on the rails then is Steel Road, followed by Last Calera. Back along the fence then Sylvan Heights in the pink and the blue cap, and a half-length further back to Tabletop Dancer, being followed by Tasunki Hinza. Then Lord Zephyr at third last, followed by Gold Shine, and tailing out to last is I'm a Red Man. 1,400 metres left to go. Celebrity Star and That Night together. Now Celebrity Star goes to the lead by a half-length to That Night as they run along the back. 2 lengths to Nat's Joy. Over on the inside is Poetic Path, and sweeping around that pair is the Great Tabletop Dancer up towards the leader. A length and a half further back out wide on the track to Midnight Red. Steel Road is getting a nice run. A length and a half then to Last Calera on the rail. Sylvan Heights, a length and a half Lord Zephyr, followed by Tasunki Hinza. Gold Shine was second last as they race along on the back, and still last of all, I'm a Redman. Down the side, 900 metres out, and Celebrity Star over a length in advance of that night. A neck away on the outside of Tabletop Dancer, 2 lengths away, Natch Joy on the outside of Poetic Path. A couple further back is Steel Road, being followed by Midnight Red, and commencing a move now, Sylvan Heights, 2 lengths further back, Last Galera. Lord Zephyr's a fair way off the lead, followed by Tasunki Hinsa. Gold Shine is second last, and I'm a Red Man last of all. 600 metres left to go. Celebrity Star still in charge by a length to Tabletop Dancer, who's on the outside of that night, followed by Natch Joy and Poetic Path. And further back in the field around them, Lord Zephyr is coming into the picture. Back in behind them then came my Red Man, and well back to Sylvan Heights as they're making the home turn. Celebrity Star will lead them into the straight by a length to Tabletop Dancer. Natch Joy in the centre running a big race, and deeper on the track, Lord Zephyr. And I'm a Red Man coming from the back with a good run, and Sylvan Heights looking for a run just in behind them. They're halfway down the running, and over on the inside, Celebrity Star tackled by Lord Zephyr, and Sylvan Heights finishing very strongly down the outside. Sylvan Heights is coming at Lord Zephyr, who takes the lead. Sylvan Heights, Lord Zephyr, they hit the line. Might be Sylvan Heights from Lord Zephyr, not much in it, tight. Sylvan Heights and Lord Zephyr are just ahead there of Poetic Path might have got third from I'm a Red Man, close up with Gold Shine, and further back in the field is Steel Road, followed by Natch Joy and Last Galera, and then came Celebrity Star, followed by Tabletop Dancer, Tasunki Hinsa that night, and last of all Midnight Red.
Well, it's a close one there, very close indeed, with Sylvan Heights
on the inside. They're off. Simply True first to begin to the inside from Typhoon Lily, and Speed Up Gem began well with So Be a Star. Willing If Able got out quickly also. Comet King is going fast from an outside stall, being followed by Dorado Girl, and just in behind them Princess Natalie, and they were followed by Violent Storm, who's second last, and getting back to last now is Typhoon Lily. Around the first turn, Speed Up Gem takes the lead by a length to Comet King, a length and a half to Dorado Girl. Close up over on the inside, Simply True in company with Diamond Fibre, racing one off the fence. 2 lengths further back, Willing If Able. A length there to Princess Natalie, there followed by So Be a Star. Next to last, Violent Storm, and Typhoon Lily is last. On the side, 800 metres left to go, and Speed Up Gem got away by a length and a half in advance of Comet King. A length away then Dorado Girl is third. Further back in the field is Simply True making ground on the inside, followed by Diamond Fibre. 3 lengths further back, losing ground, Willing If Able being passed by Violent Storm, getting a move on and making ground quickly around the outside. Then So Be a Star, and last of all Typhoon Lily. Speed Up Gem in charge, coming up to the home turn, 450 to run, led by a length to Comet King, and right around the outside Diamond Fibre making ground. So is Violent Storm, and Simply True in behind them, looking for a run as they straighten up where Comet King has hit the front. On the outside, Comet King just in advance here. Over on the outside, coming at them quickly now is Diamond Fibre down the outside as they run down with 150 metres left to go. Comet King and Speed Up Gem battling away on Diamond Fibre, and Simply True's got a beautiful run on the inside to hit the front. Simply True in front, close to home, and Simply True wins it from Diamond Fibre. Comet King has run third. Fourth in the event then, in behind them, would be Willing If Able, followed by Violent Storm and Speed Up Gem, and further back to So Be a Star, Princess Natalie. Second last, Dorado Girl, and last to finish is Typhoon Lily.
Simply True with the...
And they stand well. Line is good. Already Eternal Good and fourth. They're up and running. And Take Manhattan the first to show out from Northern Habit, followed by Carp Glens, who began well. Eternal Dawn over on the inside. Gdansk Danza going very fast as Rave on towards the outside, and Anagalia going fast to head them off as they go by the 1200 metre mark. Anagalia takes the lead, led by a length and a half to Rave on over on the outside of Take Manhattan. Just in behind them, but further back is Miss Perry. Carp Glens is on the inside of Gdansk Danza, and sweeping around that pair on the outside is Care Lear. A length and a half out, Canny Lass, being followed by Northern Habit, who's over on the inside, followed by Eternal Dawn and Silver Zeta last of all. They're on the side, 850 metres left to go, and here's a good tussle for the lead now, coming down the side of the track where it's Anagalia joined on the outside. Going up very quickly to tackle it there is Take Manhattan as they race down the side of the track, and they're followed by Ravon, is up in the firing line, has gone up to hit the front by the 600 metre mark. Ravon about a neck to Anagalia, a length and a half further back to Miss Perry and Care Lear, and over on the inside Take Manhattan. Carp Glens is making ground. They're followed by Gdansk Danza, a length and a half further back Northern Habit over on the inside of our Canny Lass, and last of all Silver Zeta. Round the home then they come now, and Ravon on the outside is a clear leader. Anagalia battling on well, and they're followed by Miss Perry looking for a run, and down the outside Carp Glens is coming at them very quickly. It's Carp Glens over on the outside going up to tackle Ravon at the 100 metre mark. Carp Glens has taken the lead and race clear of Ravon, coming from a long way back Northern Habit, but Carp Glens is too good. Carp Glens wins it well. Second Miss Perry. Good go for third Northern Habit, and Care Lear in a photo for third.
All clear given, off they go. Mon Classic began well with Kerry Shaw away very fast on the inside.